right, so in section 1.2, we're looking at domain and range as a big portion of our discussion for section 1.1.2. So, is this a function? How do I tell if something's a function or not? It passes the vertical line test. Now, unfortunately, the machine doesn't pick up me drawing my pencil across the picture. But I am. You just got to visualize it. Okay. Vertical line. If you draw a vertical line with a vertical line hitting only one spot, and the answer is yes. So for this, it is a function. This is a function. So for number 1, for A, we would say yes, this is a function. Hopefully everybody got to that point. Now, the domain will cross up some people. The domain will cross up some people, so you got to be careful with the domain. What did you put for the domain? Negative infinity to positive infinity. What do we call that, Nate? You missed your cue, Nate. Never mind. Negative infinity to infinity. I'll explain it to you later. Range. What is the range? Negative 10. Say it again. Who's back there talking? Somebody's damn smart. Go ahead. Negative infinity to 10. Negative infinity to 10, bracket on the 10. Now, here's the deal. Why is it negative infinity to infinity? A lot of people will say negative 6 to 0. The arrows force this to keep going, so it's actually going past negative 6. So you cannot always just look at the points I give you. Sometimes I only give you 1 point, and it really screws you up. Okay? But the points do not necessarily represent a starting and an ending point. Now, the last time we did one that looked like this, and those points did act as a starting point and an ending point. But if I put an arrow through it, then those points no longer matter anymore in terms of starting and ending. Okay? So you want to keep that straight. All right. So the arrows give me direction. This is going down and to the left. This is going down and to the right. So because it's going left, I say negative infinity for the domain. Because it's going right, I say positive infinity for the domain. So when you have arrows, if they go left, it's negative infinity. If they go right, it's positive infinity. For the range, they're both going down, so that's negative infinity. That's the lowest point on the graph. The highest point on the graph is positive 10. So negative infinity to 10. Okay. All right, so to finish this up, we need to figure out how many values of x is f of x equal to 0. When we ask how many values of x is f of x equal to 0, what we're looking for is when the y-coordinate is 0. So where's the y-coordinate 0? Well, that would be here and here. Even those 2 points were not labeled for you, they actually are there. So how many times is f of x equal to 0? It is twice.